In this video, we're going to talk about two different addition strategies. The first strategy we're going to talk about is breaking apart the numbers. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start at this number right here, and I'm going to break apart my second add-in, and I'm going to do it by place value. So first, I'm going to take the 6,831 and add in the 1,000 that I see in the next number, and that gets me at 7,831. Then I still have 800 I'm going to add in. And I have 90 to add in. So now I'm at 8,721. So technically what I'm doing so far is I've broken this apart to 1,000 plus the 800 plus the 90 plus the 7. So I've added in the 1,000, I've added in the 800, I've added in the 90, and now I'm going to add in that last piece, which is the 7, to get my final sum.
And Ms. Costia, I see that you have taken that number and you've actually broken it down into expanded form.
Yes, that way you can see every digit's value. The reason why we're showing you this strategy, breaking apart the numbers, is so that it is a little bit easier than having to do all the regrouping that comes with the US algorithm that we're fixing to go over. But it does take a little bit longer, but you are able to see the value of each digit in the add-in that you're adding to the first add-in.
Even though sometimes it may take a little bit longer, sometimes it helps you understand it a little bit better, and so that's okay as well.
All right, the next strategy is what we consider the traditional strategy. It's the US algorithm. So we're going to look at that same exact problem.
Okay, so the way we're going to solve this problem is we're going to first start in our ones place, and we're going to add our 1 plus our 7, and 1 plus 7 is going to give us 8. Then we're going to look at our tens. That 3 represents 30 and that 9 represents 90. So we're actually going to add 3 tens and 9 tens, and we're going to get 12 tens. So we're going to put our 2 down at the bottom. We're going to regroup that 1 into 100. So that 1 stands for 100 on top. Now we're going to add our 100, our 800s, and our 800s to get 1,700. So we'll put our 7 on here, and that 100 we're going to regroup into 1,000. So now we have to add in our thousands place, and we're going to add our 1,000, our 6,000, and our 1,000 to get 8,000. So you'll see we have the same answer as before.
In the past, you may have heard this called carrying it over, but we're going to just call everything regrouping, because that's all we're doing is we're taking ones, regrouping them into tens, taking tens, regrouping into hundreds, and so on. So that is the term we're going to start using instead of carrying for addition and borrowing for subtraction, because sometimes you misuse those words. So it's just regrouping from here on out.
Now you'll have an opportunity to practice some problems on your student side. Please make sure that you write these problems on the student side and not on your notes or teacher side.
And when you're doing this, if you want to do the US algorithm, which is the traditional way, you can, or you can try the breaking apart strategy. The breaking apart one will take up more room, but it will help you go step by step and take a little more time so you don't make careless mistakes.